Good morning, people. Give me just a second. Wow! That's actually very clever. I like that. Good morning, people. Give me just a second. Alright, time for me to get closer to my mic. Alright. What the fuck? I'm rolling into the cables. Yeah, I'm just checking the audio right now. There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching yesterday, by the way. I wasn't planning on originally doing a stream yesterday, but it happened anyway, because, the dog is still here, by the way. As you guys can see of the title of the video.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Alright.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Of course.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
How did your father take that?
He was less than pleased. Several of his security guards were injured in the process. He knows not to come after me. But this isn't about me.
Great.
I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Oh, pretty good. Don't worry, Miranda. We got this covered. Alright. That was 2. We still have a shit ton of people to talk to, by the way. By the way, this is one of my favorite rooms. The crew quarters.
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
You know what? Once they fucking thought this out, why not just move the collectors? I mean, sorry, not move the collectors. Move the people. I mean, it would be a smart idea. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Okay, so 24 beds. That means they sleep in shifts.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Yeah, I'm such a twat.
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I want to know what you think.
How much
about
do you
the
know
mission.
about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
If I must kill a man because he's done wrong, do I really wish to know that he's a devoted father? That's a very good question. That's a... Huh.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
I'd very much appreciate that, thank you. Right. Can I research it now? I can, and it costs me ESO. Expand fuel cells. Yes. Thank you! Alright, let's talk to Vane. Vane is in here.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You're not.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. I haven't trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
That's so true.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12.
That's
They were
still pretty
training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Fair enough. Fair enough, Thane. That was some mind-boggling good speech right there, man. Didn't know you had it in you.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the compact. It was an honor for our family.
The compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the compact.
Tell me more about this compact.
What exactly are the terms of the compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they are. But if you could see them in the encompassing, the oceans of Kaje, you would see them differently. The stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
That is... that's how they swim?
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
Oh my god. That's horrible. That's horrifying. Imagine that happening on Earth.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... a laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
I like we're spending so much time. I'm just spending time chatting with me crew, Anyways, we're going down to engineering to talk to Jack, Grant, and Tali. Especially Tali. Frisking up me here. Let's see here. Alright, let's start with Tali, Sora.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
You can't do anything for me, Tali. I just want to chat.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Oh, okay.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Multi-core ship. The rapidly oscillating kinetic... Whoa. Okay, let me try to say this. The rapidly oscillate... is it oscillating? Kinetic obstructions of the Cyclone Barrier Technology, CBT, are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those from those that destroyed. Thank you, Tali.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA.
I bet you could
Anything
find
else?
Are you set up okay down here?
Anything else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, so let's go down and talk to Jack. She's next on the list. Now, you guys may be wondering, Beacon, which one are you going for first? Miranda or Jack?
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
That's quite the story, Jack. I mean, I gotta say. Jesus.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Attacking our allies is gonna derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Don't worry. Oh boy. All of these guys are fucking crazy, man. Alright. Now, guys, you guys may be wondering, Beacon, what are you doing? And I'm like, okay, this might sound a bit weird, but like, there's a reason why I'm not doing anything. Anyways, let's talk to Grunt. Hello, Grunt.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Don't you worry, Grunt. We'll fix everything and we'll be back here just time for coffee. Coffee. I should make some coffee. Why am I killing myself this way? Alright. Did I talk to Joker last time? Yeah, I did. Alright, Jacob Taylor.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
That's a good point. I mean, it might be some automated distress signal. It might very much well be.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Interesting. Now we only have one more person. We only have one more person to go to, and that is the good old doctor. But before we do that, guys, alright, let's see here. Advanced training. This might be useful, you know? Yeah, you know what? Let's go with stasis for now. We can retrain. Don't worry, guys. We can retrain. I'm not stupid.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Give me a quick
refresh my memory.
Studied genophage as part of Special Tasks Group.
STG.
Checked Krogan population,
Yeah.
ensured genophage was working. Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies, restabilized Krogan population.
That's horrific! One of my best friends is a Krogan!
The first genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. How the hell could you do it again?
Exactly the reaction feared. In small numbers, Krogan sympathetic, tragic, galactic regret for deployment of genophage. But in large numbers, expansion, aggression, war, Krogan too dangerous, had to stop them. First genophage was necessary. Cultural fragmentation made modified genophage even more necessary.
We're not done, Morton. You can't just drop a bomb like this and walk away.
Can discuss ethics later. More immediate concerns. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
They know what you did?
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
Let him rot!
What you and your friend did is unspeakable. I don't care what the Krogan do to him.
Short-sighted. Consider political concerns. What if project becomes public? Krogan outrage, possible war. At least investigate. Talk to Urdnot clan chief on Tuchanka, or scouts may have seen Blood Pack. Your choice, Commander. Won't bother you further. Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My students being held by Blood Pack. Malin worked with me. Recovering Malin.
Do you think they found out
Unclear.
your team?
No way to determine until
We'll
we
go
get
to Tuchanka.
appreciated. My assistant, my student. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts?
Alright, so, yeah, I'm in the shitter right now. Fuck me.
I saw the reports on Horizon Command. The report mentioned that Caden...
There's not much to say.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Let's try.
You have a moment
I
to
always
talk.
have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, she wants to bang me, alright? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Everyone calm down. Calm down! Oh my god. Stop screaming. Alright, guys. So, today we're going to do some shit. I was thinking that we could, like, do some scanning while we talk about which mission we should do first. Now, I want to do the Krogan mission, and if you guys are wondering, Beacon, what is this you're showing me? There's a very simple reason why I'm doing this.
Launched.
Look at all of the resources I've gained by the thanks of my crew.
Probe away.
Yeah, all of this are because of my crew, but well,
Probe away.
not true. I did most of this myself, but Joker flew the ship here, and Edie, you know, is firing the probes, and yada yada yada.
Launching probe.
You know, I should really consider going down and checking on Garrus to see if he can upgrade the gun.
Probe away.
But then again, if I do that now... And if you guys are wondering, wait, every one of your crew members have upgrades for the ship? Yes,
Launching
everyone
probe.
has. Why don't I talk to Kazumi Goto, you guys may be wondering? There's a reason for that, and the reason is just very simply that I can't be bothered. Yeah. That's just the truth. Oh, by the way, this is the scanning thing, by the way. And I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything in this episode. And I still need to, like, well, yeah, I need to do some stuff. And then once all of that is done...
Launching probe. Probe away.
I didn't mean to put it there. Oh, that's a
Launching
large
probe.
amount of iridium. By the way, does anyone here know what palladium is being used for in another movie? I mean, in a movie.
Probe away.
I'll give you guys can pause the video right now, and then you guys can see if you guys can figure it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Basically, palladium is what Tony Stark uses in his chest piece. No joke. Now, let's see here. Let's press this. Alright, so... by the way, side quests like saving the crash ship and like ship like that, and help Jack. Okay, so we have between help Jack, Jacob, oh yeah, Shadow Broker's base is in the Hourglass Nebula. Help Miranda. Oh yeah, those are most side quests. Garrus, Kasumi, Grunt, Morden. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to go to Tuchanka and meet my old pal Rex. Everyone ready? Let's go and... I want to see Rex! And technically, since he has a part of my old crew... Oh my god, look at my fuel reserves, guys! Alright, we're gonna do Grunt and then we're gonna do Morden. Alright, let's land. Don't worry, guys, we're not gonna start a mission. Do not worry, okay? We're not gonna start a mission. I promise. We're just gonna talk to, no, Rex. Everyone ready? And let's bring... Oh, I want to bring Tali! Ah, damn it. Well, I have to bring Grunt. Ah, god damn it. Ooh, look at my Paragon meter, guys! It's really high. That's a good Paragon meter, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's purchase rank 3. Incendiary ammo is super useful, but squad incendiary... Oh! That might be a good thing to get for the future. That way I don't have to waste anything on incendiary ammo. That would be pretty neat. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit fucked, by the way. I'm trying to be like as normal as possible. Oh, we are Tachanka! Oh my god, that is so awesome! I love Tuchanka, I love Tuchanka, I love Tuchanka.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits crew.
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy.
Whoa. Calm down. Calm your tits. We're friendlies. Hold fire.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
I'll speak to the unknown leader, mate.
Take your business to the clan leader and keep your running pet on a short.
Do you know what's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him.
You gotta love the doors. Real classy. Alright.
Someday we'll get off this one and show those Torians who's boss.
Earth-Knot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records.
Were you around when the female camps and the children over last week?
No, I was off dealing with a Varan attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart. Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Never thought I'd miss the tank.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Rex!
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend.
Oh, it's been so long!
You're dead, Shepard. Should have known the Void couldn't hold you.
Oh, you know me, the Void is just... I was making the Void so scared of me that it was literally throwing me out. Damn.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Oh, I missed those times too! Oh, they were so good! The first game is so awesome, just because it has Rex and Garrus in it. Tell me about your works, Salarian and Bloodpack.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
I like those words, damn!
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Yeah, I can imagine. What is wrong with Gruntmeat?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name. He is dead. Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
He is.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
Huh.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will...
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
Ah, the shaman. Okay.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank, did he, boy?
Wait.
If he was left here, his disposition is what it is, right or no. That Okir didn't tell you that in the tank.
Did he, boy?
Did he, boy?
You gotta love that he says, boy. Boy.
This is his choice.
Boy. Urdnot is strong. Come on, say something about that.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Ooh.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew,
A lot. I mean, you know me, Rex.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew.
He has my permission to speak with the shaman. He'll live or die by his own actions.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
We'll talk later then, bro. It's too bad he can't come with us. I would have...
special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting. Fixing something. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the plates to try.
Watch it, human.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
We have permission.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested Podufank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your cant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Okay, so we have to be a bit more brave when it comes to this.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Oh! Ah, that must have hurt.
You dare. I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Oh, you know it, baby!
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his cant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent. I can't fucking wait. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a twat right now, but fucking hell, I fucking love this. This is fucking jokes, man. Let's bring our best soldier into the fold. What are you doing? That dog, I swear to God. Oh, that's right, I'm not supposed to do this. One second, guys. 1 second. I'll be right back, guys, but like this, I have to like make a new stream. Hey, guys, what's up? The Krogan and his problems is the next video. As you guys can see, now we're doing all of this. Eviscerator and Mantis Sniper. I love these are some of my favorite vehicles of all time, by the way. They're awesome. And they're the best 6 scorers on the fucking planet. That's just me spitting facts. Like if I was Dax.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, let's go through our weapons. Grunt. I need to switch to
Let's get started, Shepard.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Here they come. I'm ready. One more. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Garrus, switch your rifle.
Understood.
Quick!
Oh, that was a no-scope.
I see them. They'll all die. I'll put them down! On the ground now!
Nice shooting. Alright, we got this weapon box here.
Here they come. I'm ready. Too late. Now you're dead.
Branch 1!
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
In my eyes, you are always worthy, Grant.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Attack the keystone.
I will turn the keystone when I want to turn the keystone, okay? Stop worrying.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come to your dead.
Look out! And stay down. There we go.
I knew that the stasis power was coming from it.
I know. Keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the race.
I know. Calm down. Your tits, okay?
Ready for another round, Shepard. Attack the Keystone.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
We've been spotted.
Company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Word Not Rex was the last.
My cant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction. Just the Warlord O'Keer.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by millions. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name. on Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You cannot breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Who think you were the pretender?
Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
They've seen us.
Move! Impact shot!
Grunt, switch to your assault
Come on,
rifle.
switch up!
Nothing can stop!
I'll take the shot.
Nothing can stop us! On the ground, now!
My pleasure. Moving in close!
Here we go.
Affirmative!
Get a run! Now you'll fry!
Oh my god, two Krogan!
Bring at me, idiot!
I didn't shoot.
Think it's meat. Let's signal at the key. He's told to get out of here.
That was fun. Hello there, Mr. Shaman. Lead. Yeah, never mind.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I don't need to listen to any more of this.
It is clear you would not hear anyway.
This looks interesting.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I took down Saren, one of the top Spectres in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I hold the title.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
That is pretty cool.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rights.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the right of life at birth, and the right of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The right of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
You hear that the tank bred and the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Let's talk to Rex and see what he has to think about it.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and craps dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
And that he craps dark matter.
You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Hello, whoever's watching.
Good to see you.
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line.
Thank you. Oh my god, I love Rex. He's one of my favorite characters, if not the best character in the entirety of Mass Effect. Garrus is my favorite, without a question. Garrus is just a bro.
Probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes.
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive.
Stay.
Welcome, Erdnot Grunt. My name is Ratch. You and your Krant will find many items of interest in my store.
The human is my battle master.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
Everyone I talk to hates that aliens are an Erdnot. Except you.
I don't have the luxury of turning away paying customers. I do enough business off-world to know that you aliens have more credits than people here do.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Rincall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough, it'll tear your insides apart.
He's not joking. Rincall hits aliens like ground glass.
Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal. Which isn't. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I'm a good shot. Maybe I can help out with the pie.
Feel free. You can use the console out there to control the guns. Make a dent in the pie jock population, and you get a discount. Good luck with that.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I remember who needs this. Oh, that's a good mask. Heavy weapon ammo, yes!
This might be useful.
Okay, we want to have this as well. Okay, let's get back to the ship.
Stay.
Child, let's tackle the Baron.
Aww.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards that Christmas swamp.
I know who I'm going to deliver the service.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk. What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful?
Oh!
Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
I remember these two. They were on Ilium. Do you remember? Oh my god, that's so awesome. I love that. That is cool. That is actually sick. I didn't know that would happen. Well, let's head back to the ship. And then let's plot the next adventure of us. Whatever. I'm a bit dizzy. Anyways, guys, we're going to fix our shit, if you know what I mean. Alright, we're going back onto the ship. There we go.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Wait, the Elusive Man? Oh my god, I'm so honored! The Elusive Man wants to speak to me! Oh my god! Ah, he can wait. Oh my god! Guys, read this. Armory scientists producing a single prototype for grunts in violation of Council Bay's weapons safety standards. The recoil of the claymore is enough to break a human arm! Fortunately, Grunt isn't human. Yeah, that gun is mad. Oh, when do I get my favorite weapon? Yes! Yes! Oh, it's so close! Grunt, you can have this. There we go. Alright, let's go down and talk to Grunt. After every single mission, we're gonna go down and we're gonna talk to the actual persons to make sure that shit is going right. Alright, anyways. After this, guys...
Erdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Wouldn't want it any other way.
I wouldn't either, Grunt. Me palo. Oh my god, I love Grunt. He's one of my favorite fucking guys in the entirety of Mass Effect. He's so cool. Like...
Shepard.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright, then let's go and get... Alright, guys, next episode we're going to be focusing on the Elusive Man, which will happen in approximately... I don't have my watch on me. How much power do I have on my phone? Wait, hold on, spooks! Yeah! It's okay, I'm gonna start the live stream right after this one. That way I can complete my daily quota. So I'm gonna stand right here, and then we're going to deal with the elusive man. Okay, everybody? Okay. I'm sorry, Spooky, that you're late, but I'm starting up a live stream right after this one. That way we can focus a bit on there. So you will be here for the collector attack. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Oh, I not stop the game. Hold on, did I get sent a Discord message? Alright. Alright. Raiding the collector ship. Wait, hold on, why doesn't it come up? 1 second, guys. That is weird. 1 second, I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with me stream software. God, I hope that this doesn't mean that all of my stuff is gone. Because I did like 3 live streams before this. Okay, let's go on my channel. Maybe I should have let it update itself. Guys, give me a second, please. I'm currently checking out my phone to make sure that everything is okay, because apparently things are worse right now. God, I hope that shit hasn't gone to hell, because if it has, the stream is fucked. Alright, let me go on my channel on my YouTube. Let's see here. Alright. Apparently my fuck. Guys, I just realized the issue. I may have fucked myself in the ass a bit. It depends. I'll take a break after this video. God damn it. I didn't know that the streams would be intertwined like this. If I did, I would have been a bit more smarter. Maybe it just needs an hour or 2 to like fix itself. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, let's talk to the elusive man.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Thank
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a
guys, 1 second. Okay,